Listen, this is a big day. As you know, Vermont right now is the leader in food-based, locally grown, farm-to-plate, farm-to-fork, value-added product, getting the best food to Americans grown anywhere. The renaissance in agriculture, diversified ag, is happening right here in Vermont. And this bill is one more tool in the tool chest that's going to allow us to be sure that Vermont's best agricultural and forest product days are ahead of us, not behind us. We are a leader, we're making great progress, and this bill is a testament to our future, to the kids who are here who want to be farmers, to a bright ag future with lots of jobs for Vermonters in an ag-based economy. So thank you to all of you. We happen to be at a time, a critical time for Vermont, where all of a sudden, not just in Vermont, but all across America, people are waking up about food, waking up about forest products, and saying, hey, I suddenly care about where my food comes from, who grew it, and what's in it. And that bodes a bright ag future for future farmers, for future Vermonters, for our ag-based economy. What this bill does today, it represents the first new program in government of any significance since the Great Recession. And as you know, I was elected governor at a time when we have huge challenges, when Vermonters have been losing jobs, when Vermonters' incomes have been stagnant at the same level that they were a decade ago. And our challenge together has been to find ways to utilize the resources that we have while we're balancing budgets, deficit after deficit, without raising broad-based taxes and without adding new programs. But as governor and as legislators, we listened to the farm community and recognized that if we made small investments, this particular bill is $1.2 million new dollars, in our farm future, it meant more ag jobs, more prosperity, and a better Vermont in the future. So this bill does represent the first new program of any significance since I've been elected governor, and frankly, since Governor Douglas, who had to oversee extraordinary deficits as well. So it's a big statement for Vermont. Ag is first, food is first. Our diversified agricultural and forest product sector is incredibly important to Vermont's future, our working landscape, and we're going to make it happen. And I want to thank Paul Costello, who you're going to hear from shortly, for helping to pull together people from all sectors of Vermont life to make this bill possible. Thank you, Paul, and thanks to the partnership of all of your team at the Vermont Council on Rural Vermont. What this bill does is to create the Working Landscape Enterprise Fund and the Working Lands Enterprise Board, which will oversee the fund to spark economic development in primarily three sectors. The first is the fund will focus on grants and loans to land-based and value-added businesses and farms that are new or wanting to grow. What does that mean in short? Get them the capital they desperately need to be able to get the value-added product for their goods. Second, it's going to be sure that services to working land enterprises include technical assistance, business planning, financial packaging, and other services to help those companies transition to the next growth. And finally, needed infrastructure for creative diversification projects, value-added manufacturing, processing, storage, distribution, and collaborative ventures, just like the St. Albans Co-op. That is going to be a huge help to value-added products in Vermont.